So you started as a baker and now you are a
Correct.
successful entrepreneur, right?
Correct.
This transition is not easy for anyone.
I came here August the 26th, and I came with $27. That's what I had in my pocket.
27 Canadian dollar.
Correct. When the taxi took me to the airport, to my destination, I was already in debt.
So do you believe on destiny?
Definitely.
So do you also face any challenges?
There are a lot of challenges. I mean, a lot of people, one of the most common thing they always said, what are you doing in my country? You should go back to your country.
Yeah.
I always want to win. I always want to do the best. I always want to be the best.
Do you have any regret in life?
Regret? Sure.
What's your next step? There are many entrepreneurs, they also want to be part of the Tim Hortons. So if they want to buy the Tim Hortons franchisee, so what are the steps that you need to follow?
Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Kamta, for these beautiful words. That's actually amazing, Kamta. So, you know what? It's very nice to sit in front of you and conducting this podcast. So, this is your first time on podcast?
No, it's not the first time. I've did at least about half a dozen. The last one I did was an organization called Mastermind,
Okay.
and they want me to speak about my success. And they had a large audience, about 150 people,
Wow.
and
And it was a live?
it was live, yes.
Oh my God. Okay, but that's so nice. Actually, Kamta, I want to kickstart this podcast because as you just like when we digging your information,
Yes.
so you started as a baker and now you are
Correct.
a successful entrepreneur, right?
Correct.
This transition is not easy for anyone.
No.
So we want to know about this transition.
Well, I mean, if we look deep down, when I migrated to Canada in 1989, I came here August the 26th, and I came with $27. That's what I had in my pocket.
27 Canadian dollar.
Correct. And when the taxi took me to the airport, to my destination, I was already in debt because I didn't have enough money to pay the taxi. Funny story, the taxi threw me out on 401 because they didn't have sufficient money.
Yeah.
However, another taxi picked me up, and so I was broke. However, I came to Winnipeg 3 days after. I traveled by bus, get to Winnipeg, and it was the Tuesday, so it was the 29th. And my second job was Tim Hortons. I was hired as a baker, But it turned out that the
But do you
owner
know
upset.
baking at that time?
I had very little, just knowing something what my mom or dad do at home.
Yeah.
So like Christmas time, they make
Oh,
homemade cakes,
yes.
those kind of things.
The cookies
Had
and cake.
nothing but know nothing but baking. But hard work was not a fair. Grew up at home in a third world country. Grew up as a farmer. Even somewhat, I was a business associate because my dad had a small shop. That I'm the oldest child, so was more or less foot to foot with him. So I had a little bit basic knowledge. But this is Canada.
Yeah.
It's totally different.
Yeah.
So when I started with Tim Hortons, I hired me as a baker. I, in fact, start as a regular customer service person serving clients or customers. In those days, guys do not serve customer. Mostly is female. The guys will do the baking or they might be unloading the truck or those type of things. So it was far and few to find a guy as a cashier. But I had no fear. There was no fear with me. I come to realize that Tim Hortons might be something that will inspire me to be an owner. And how would I be able to do that? Now I'm the only colored person working with 27 other employees who are all Caucasian. And so first of all, you got to fit yourself into that cycle. And again, I can simply say by playing sport like cricket, and it gave me that environment I can fit anywhere. So being there, I look at the 27 employees, 27 friends. But how would I be different? So I realized that for me to be different, I can't be like everyone. So I turned my page by went to the owner and said, I would like to learn what the evening girl is doing. She is a specialty baker. She baked everything from scratch, from making a cake, making a muffin, making, you name it. Anything they were baking in the store, she was doing it. And I said to them, I would like to learn what she's doing, but I do not want you to pay her any overtime. If there's overtime, take it off from my paycheck. She said, but they can't do that. I said, yes, you can. Just write a memo. I will sign to it. And I know for sure you wouldn't have to pay her overtime because I can sweep, I can mop, I can wash dishes. So she wouldn't have to do those things. And so I started to do exactly that every shift that they have in the store and coming on my own time. And in about 6 months, I practically had a good knowledge of most of the stuff they were doing in that store, from baking, just customer service to the product. The only thing I had left is to learn the office work. And the couple that I was the owner then, Gordon and Lauren Cave, I become really, really close to them. Like I'm like another son to them. And I suppose because they trust me in a way that if somebody calls in sick, I will come into work. I come there. If my shift starts at 7, I'll be there at 6:30. I start right away. I sign in at 7. If I shift finish at 3, I will stay till 7:30 or 4 o'clock. And they don't have to pay me. My idea is that whatever I put in, eventually I'll get out of it. So then I approached them to taught me what to do in the office. And that was a big challenge because this is money. And those days, there's no checks. There's no credit card or debit card.
I know.
Everything is cash. So
Yes.
hands on. So they
It
did
was 19...
89.
1989.
Yes. And so they start to train me to do the cash, balance the cash, make it flows, do the deposit. They will take the deposit to the bank. Eventually, they trust me to take the deposit to the bank. And so for the baking, I said to them, okay, I'm going to come in and work with the night baker, and I still going to work my shift at 7 in the morning. So I'm going to come in and work the 11 to 7 shift. And they said, you will? I said, yes. I'm young, I'm strong, I can do anything. So I came and did the night baking for 2 nights. And the night baker had to step away because his wife was in maternity and she was giving birth to her child. And so he stayed away, and guess what? I become the night baker. And funny thing,
Quite tough, huh? mock you, they laugh on you.
Yes.
It was like a harsh reality, right? And of course, you need a courage to actually, when you are actually start walking on the path. So, do you also face any challenges?
There are a lot of challenges. And, particularly those days, it was more harsh than now because the demographic then, you have a lot more Caucasian than colored people.
Yeah.
So you will face it. But I look at it not as a challenge.
Yes.
I look at it that if they know better, they will say better.
Yeah, actually.
And it does not bother me. In fact,
Yeah.
it encouraged me to do better, encouraged me to get stronger and do better.
Yes.
And so it was no fear whenever someone deject me or tell me something that is negative. I look at it as positive.
Right.
Because the bottom line, they're not in my shoes. They don't know what I'm going through.
Yeah.
I still have to pay my bill. I still have to pay whatever it is. I still have to eat. They don't do anything for me.
Yeah.
So whatever it is said is okay.
Yeah.
One day, I will look at them and smile even for it.
Yeah. So, of course, Kamta, so, and I'm really glad that you actually overcome that, your challenges, and that's the reason you are here today.
Well, yes, that's for sure. And I mean, if I can inspire one person
Yeah.
to change their life,
Yeah.
it's up to that individual.
Yes.
Right? It's up to the individual if you want to make a difference. Don't wait for somebody else. It is your path. And it's your path and it's your journey, it's your life. And there's no other person than you who have to make a difference.
Right.
I mean, you can have 10 people go to one school and learn the same thing.
Yeah.
And then you put them to expose themselves, and it's 10 different persons.
Absolutely.
Right? So everybody have their own path. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Right? And so, the challenge was always there. But I also had some luxury because I'm a sportsman. I play cricket.
Yes.
And so when I came here, I started to play with a club called Lions Sports and Cricket Club, which I'm president for now.
Oh, wow.
And the very next year, I went and represent Manitoba in Alberta. The same year, I also went to represent Manitoba in Ottawa. So at the same time, although working hard, building a career,
Yeah.
sportsmanship
Yeah.
built me as well, because that revelation
Absolutely.
helped me to grow
Sports teach you one thing: never give up.
as well.
You are winning, you are losing, never give up.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's why I also like the sport. So, can I ask you one thing, Kamta?
Yes, you can.
How many franchisees you have?
To date, I have 7 locations, 7 Tim Hortons locations,
Okay, and so only in Winnipeg or in Canada?
all in Winnipeg.
Only in
It's
Winnipeg.
as such that with Tim Hortons, you have to stay within your demographic. So for you to have store beyond your demographic, it's part of their policy that you have to stay within the demographic so that
Right.
you have control.
And looks like you love Tim Hortons
Well, definitely.
because you're wearing the red maroon suit, and that's why.
Well, I mean, I have to say, Tim Hortons give me pretty well everything I have in my life.
Of course.
Right?
Of
And
course.
so, must love Tim Hortons. And Tim Hortons is a great organization.
Yeah.
If you follow them, you'll know. They're not just a restaurant, they're a community-based service restaurant.
Yes.
I mean, they did so much community. Let's use, for example, the Smiley Cookies,
Yeah.
which now they did twice a year.
Yes.
And the cookies, half of that proceed go to non-profit organization that do or may not have very little revenue to help their community.
Yeah.
And that's, a small one I mentioned there. You have where we sell the orange donut
Oh yes. Yeah.
Right?
Orange donut. Yeah.
to help celebrate, reconciliation of the truth.
Yeah.
Right? And again, that's another
Every
community-based
child
work.
matter.
Exactly. And then you have Tim Hortons Children Camp Foundation,
Yeah.
where 20,000 children go to Tim Hortons Camp.
Wow.
And every 5 years, they will graduate these children. And they will get scholarship to go to university. But 5 years, they'll bring them back. Every year, they don't have to pay a dime to come to the camp. And they have people there who will train them, nurture them, make them who they are. Most of these children are children in need.
Yes. Right.
And just think about that, 20,000 in 5 years, and Tim Hortons been in existence over 60 years now. So
That's amazing.
So when
Kamta.
you're part of that, think about the sports, 10 big
Yes.
sports.
Yeah, yeah.
Timbits hockey, Timbits soccer, Timbits baseball. I'm the only one doing Timbits cricket.
So looks like you are very passionate about sports, right?
Yes, I am.
Nice. And we heard that, and that's the reason you always promote sports in Canada, right?
Well, cricket also enabled me
Uh-huh.
who I am
Yeah.
as a person. But I'll go back to the stores as you mentioned. So how I end up having the 7 location. In 1995, I purchased a store that was last in sales in whole of Canada.
Oh.
And that's the Tim Hortons store on 1877 Portage Avenue. At that time, that store was doing under $300,000 in sales. The district manager then, I wouldn't call his name, he said to me, Kamta, you got to be crazy. I said, this is why I want it. And he said, give me a reason. I said, well, I want to get in. Once I get in, it's not easy to get out. Right?
Right.
And so he said, well, you need to come down with a collateral of $70,000. At that time, I already owned a house. I had a home on 955 Lipton Street, which is still there. And I was able to do an appraisal on that home, and I was able to borrow enough money to
Yep.
put it down.
Yep.
So I
It's a relaxation.
Yeah, you meet new
Yeah.
people, you get to know new people. It also taught you what is teamwork.
Yep.
It's also taught you how to win.
Yep.
Regardless you lose, you've tried to find a way how you can better yourself to win because that's what sport does to you. So anyone should play a sport. You don't have to be cricket,
Yep.
but just to notify, cricket is now the fastest growing sport in the world.
Right, Kanta. So, Kanta, when you said yes for this podcast, so we started searching and digging about you, your information. This is my
Okay.
work. So, if we talk about the community building,
Yes.
right, you always balance your business success and giving back to the community for the humanity. You organize a fundraising parties and gala nights as well, right? So though it is a smile cookie campaign, then hospital and charities. So do you want to give any insight about that?
Well, as a business person, being successful is important.
Yeah.
But also it's important to give back to the community because
Anytime.
it's all really come from the community when you
Of
think about it.
course, of course.
And so I was fortunate to know that I'm in a position where I can help.
Yep.
And how could I do that? Within my own business, I help thousands of employees through immigration. A lot of them don't even have a place to even stay or get help. But they will turn to me and I'll find a way to help them. And that's work. Now, community-wise, I started with the Guyana Association of Manitoba.
Yeah.
And I become president of that association. And I've grown that association in a number of ways. And I look at it, what is a community, how you can bring the people together
Yeah.
and enable them to spread your culture.
Absolutely.
Right? And this is, I look at youth, I look at the seniors as the same. There's no difference.
Yep.
So I started with the Guyana Association. I exemplify where I had a senior program, have cricket program, I have a dancing school, I have an award banquet, I have
Oh my God.
New Year's dinner and dance, and so forth and so forth. So that was with the Guyana Association. As the last 10 years, I become president for an organization called the Caribbean Canadian Heart Health Organization. And mainly, we associate and affiliated with the St. Boniface Resort Department. And Dr. Dollar was the man who approached me and said, Kamta, we don't have a program in the Caribbean. What I would like you to help me spearhead it. So he approached myself, my uncle, which is Derek Dabby, and another doctor named Dr. Bram, who's from Guyana. And I said, why not? But I said, I'm not a doctor at the hospital, I'm doctor for coffee and donut. So we started with that, and the inspiration behind that, how you can educate people
Absolutely.
to prevent cardiovascular disease.
Yep.
And we are bringing doctors from the Caribbean countries, another part of the Caribbean, to speak at the gala event.
Yeah.
And then we raise money so that we can do symposium, we can do other occasion where we can nurture people and teach them. So we continue doing that.
Yep.
And then I said, listen, we can do more.
Yep.
And I said, we can help ship medical supplies
Yep.
to the Caribbean. We can also help them when they have disasters such as a hurricane or volcano or whatever it is. So I started the golf tournament under the Caribbean Heart Health. And so we now have, I think it's 7 years of golf tournament. And the proceeds we raise from there, we ship medical supplies to the Caribbean country. So we ship to Guyana first, to Grenada, to Barbados, and we're in the process now to ship to St. Lucia. And these are 40 feet containers, value close to 4 million Canadian dollars. Cost us about $15,000 to $20,000 to ship it. And that is coming through the golf tournament. Now we have grown the organization where we give scholarship. So we started 2 years now, we're giving scholarship. And from the golf tournament, proceed from that now, we put it to a scholarship fund. So we can able to give more youth scholarship. So community work is also how you can change people's life.
Absolutely.
Bring them together. So I look at that I'm in a position that I can do that.
Absolutely. So, Kamta, so we all know that you have a 17 Horton franchisee, right?
Yes.
There are many entrepreneurs, they also want to be part of the Team Horton. So, if they want to buy the Team Horton franchisee, so what are the steps that you need to follow?
Well, being an owner as myself, be an employee and become an owner, that is very rare. So the right step is that you need to apply to Tim Hortons as a franchisee, that you're interested to be a franchisee. In that step, Tim Horton look for, there are several things. They look if you financially qualify, if you have any background of any business or in particular in restaurant. Also, they always, because it's a 24-hour business, 7 days a week, they want both husband and wife to be participating.
Of course.
So that if something wrong with one individual, the other one is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And then they will, if they think you qualify enough, they will set up an interview with you, and from that interview, they will let you know if you qualify or not. In general, what they do now, a lot of store owners is who they will give the location to, due to the fact they already know how to run the business, they understand the business. So then they will go through their own training, their own hiring as such with a new location. As a new franchisee, as I mentioned earlier, that's the routine you have to go through.
Yeah.
And hopefully you will qualify.
Wow, that's amazing. So, hope viewers, you are actually took the notes from Kamta. If you want to buy a Tim Hortons franchisee, you can directly reach out to Kamta because he is a coach as well, not only for the sports but for the franchisee.
Well, I'm an owner who will advise you. I can
It's not a
And
9 to 5 job, by the
no,
way.
no, it's not like you turn the key and you walk away.
Yeah, yeah. That I can definitely say.
So it's up to you as an individual if you want to make that business successful.
Yeah.
And understand, as I said earlier, I cannot just run the business by myself. I need people.
Yeah.
So you have to know how to treat people.
Yeah.
You have to understand that people is important.
Yeah.
And
One team is important.
yes, it is. It is. So get along with the employees, working with the employees, coordinating with them, communicating with them is all important. And you need them to understand, I need you. Not me need you.
Yeah.
I need you.
Yeah.
And once you give them that understanding, you get a better relationship, better teamwork.
Yeah, absolutely.
You more
So yeah, I'm actually just doing my work
Yes.
very honestly,
Yes.
and I think yeah, it's a time to just share yours kind of story to with all my viewers and your viewers as well, because people wants to know more about you, how you achieve. People are talking behind your back, but now it's a time to come in front of the camera and share your stories.
And if I change one person's life,
Yes.
that's all I want.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
the funny thing is, Indo Telegram newspaper, I did several articles myself, the Sun paper, the Free Press. I've been interviewed by CJOB and CBC as well. And I was campaigning with someone, and in their house, they had an article
Yeah.
of myself. And so I asked the gentleman, why you have it? He said, I want my children to see that article.
Absolutely.
Because that is an inspiration
Yeah.
article. It inspired a lot of people.
Yes.
And
That
so many people
nothing
come
comes
to my house, they see it, they read it. And Kamta, you're not from India, but all my Indian family is seeing it.
But it should it should reflect that nothing comes easy. You have
That's
to
right.
work.
It is, it is.
So one thing I want to ask you, right? So you are involved in a lots of organization. You are doing a great work, right? From where you got this energy, or
Well,
or this is a passion?
yeah. Well, as I said, inspiration came from my grandparents, my parents.
Yeah.
And they were very, very much involved community work.
Yep.
And I will strongly say from them,
Keep going, keep going. No, honestly, that's amazing. And I can say it's a humanity.
yes,
Yes, right?
Yes.
Giving back to the community.
yes.
So, Kamta, because you receive a lots of recognition, right? Awards. Do you want to share any details?
Well, I mean, I suppose I can put it this way. The community at large have recognized what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's great that they award you. I really don't do it for the awards, to be honest. I just want somebody to say thank you, and that's good enough. But when you get the acknowledgement, I'm hoping to encourage others to do and inspire other people so that they can also serve the community.
Yeah.
But there's so many awards I received from the cricket organization. I mean, I get award from the Filipino Association, from the Asian Association, from the India Association, from the Pakistani Association, and I'm Guyanese. Imagine I get one from the Black History Month.
Oh, wow.
Right? And I'm Indian, right?
Yeah.
But again, it's the community work you're doing,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And inspiring for you to send medical supplies
Yeah.
to the Caribbean. And I will give you a small example. They were in Grenada. We visited this hospital, and one lady had a wooden wheelchair. She threw the wheelchair in the garbage, and now she has a wheelchair that is mobile, that she can control.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? And there was another one, the bed they had no rail. And when she got the bed, the nurse said, I can go on a coffee break. Now I can put up the rail, my patient would fall off the bed. And when you listen to those stories, why not?
Exactly.
It inspires you to come back and do double the amount to save, to help those people. One of the person who have a wheelchair, she was 99 years old.
Oh my God.
It's like she might live for another 100 because the excitement she was. So those community work, once you can see the difference it making in people's life, it just drives you to do better and better and better.
Absolutely. One thing I want to ask you. This is not in a script, by the way.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. Because you achieve so much, Kamta, right?
Yes.
So much. You are like a people's man. Do you have any regret in life?
Regret? Sure. I mean,
Or scared of something losing? But
initially, the only fear I had is that I also went through one marriage. I was separated in 2010. This is my second marriage.
Okay.
And that marriage, it kind of hurt me a bit. Because it builds so much.
of course.
You
of course.
achieve so much. And then from nowhere, this happened. And it was somewhat of a surprise in the general community. But I look at it, hey, what can I do? This is another stepping stone that I have learned from and grow in life. Regretfully, my children are with me, right? Not with the mother. And I'm sorry that happened because I was hoping that no matter what you do, they're always going to have one mother, not two. And even the mother do not have a relationship. So that part is what I will say that I regret, the separation, and my children do not have a relationship with their own mother. Otherwise than that, I always said nothing else. Nothing else I always said that deter me or fade me. I always look at negativism as an opportunity to strive and grow and make it better. So if somebody said no to me, I love it. Because now no means yes.
Absolutely. Sometimes you have to say no.
Yeah,
There is
yeah,
no
yeah.
option,
Yeah, but,
actually.
when somebody said you cannot do this, I said, okay, thank you. Let me show you. I can do it.
Yes, right. So, Kamta, like literally, your journey is so inspiring and powerful. And you know what? It's a reminder that success is not like a overnight.
No,
You have to work for that.
definitely.
Yes. And right? So there are lots of new immigrants arriving in Canada
Yes.
with a big dreams,
Yes.
right? Any advice for them?
As any person, it doesn't have to be immigrant, but anyone, if you want to make a difference, you have to do it yourself.
Yes, start from yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyone can tell you anything and everything. Yes, you can get inspiration from reading, from studying, right? Read different books that can able to encourage you, listen to different speakers, but they all come back to you.
Right.
And it started from you. Number one is discipline.
Yeah.
So discipline me. If you're gonna go, let's do for example, I'm going to work. How you dress
Yeah.
is important.
Yeah.
Be on time
Yeah.
is important. Be respectful. No matter who they are. It doesn't matter if you're a boss or your mother, your father, or a stranger. Be respectful.
Respectful.
It's important. Because respect do not sell at the grocery store.
You're right.
Right? And if you give respect, you will get it back. Right?
Absolutely.
You have to be disciplined. You got to be disciplined and understand that the rules is rules.
Yeah.
right? The rules, yes, can be broken, but you got to broken it with something better.
Yeah.
But rules is we follow the rules because it's one road, not
Yes.
two roads, right?
Yes.
And out of all, you have to have that encouragement, feel that you can do it.
Yeah.
And if you can do it, you're going to find the difference, right? And don't wait on somebody else to tell you you need to do it. And
Absolutely.
anyone, wherever you go, I came here as an immigrant, right, with nothing,
Yeah.
working, I will say, at Tim Hortons store, which is a white man business. And today to own 7 Tim Hortons,
Yeah.
it's not happened just like that,
Anything happen.
right? And
If you-
anyone can do it if
Yeah,
they want.
yeah. Anyone can do it if you have a good intention, if you want to do the hard work. So yeah, success is.
Definitely,
Yeah.
yes.
So Kamtas, conduct this podcast. You know what? Your journey is really inspiring. As I said at the beginning, I was quite nervous to conducting this podcast, but you are such a nice human being, like seriously. And your journey actually reminder for every one of us that success not come in an easy way.
Correct.
You have to work for that, and sometimes just come out from your comfort zone.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And thank you so much once again to be recording with us today. And for my viewers, that again, success always comes with a hard work because they only know the one language. So here we go. Hope you enjoy this epic episode, Mr. Kamta Roy Singh. And until then, we will definitely meet. Take care and bye.
Thank you very much.